Welfare recipients who have AIDS are claiming a legal victory tonight. A federal judge in Brooklyn has ruled the city and state violated their rights under the Americans with Disabilities Act. Walter Perez is live in the newsroom now with details. Walter?
Well, Sue, the opinion is the result of a class action lawsuit filed on behalf of 25,000 people across the city who are HIV positive or living with AIDS. Now, city officials say the ruling is ridiculous. They say nobody does more for those living with AIDS than New York. But clients of the city's AIDS Services Department say this is proof that whatever efforts exist, they're not nearly enough. The wording in the 97-page decision is harsh. In it, Brooklyn Federal Court Judge Sterling Johnson says the state, the city, and the city's Welfare Division of AIDS Services and Income Support, better known as DASIS, quote, are chronically and systematically failing to provide AIDS patients on welfare with meaningful access to critical benefits and services with devastating consequences. Armen Merjian helped file the lawsuit 5 years ago.
The individual plaintiffs tell of harrowing tales where they were forced to go to soup kitchens to beg for food, to try to find some place to live, toenails falling out, teeth falling out because there were no Medicaid benefits and no food stamps.
The DASIS clients we spoke with have their own stories to tell. This woman says a caseworker appointed her to stay at a public housing facility which, according to her, was plagued with drugs and violence.
I refused to go to this crack house hotel, which I got sick in, and they refused to house me, so I've been homeless since then, and I'm still homeless today.
City officials responded by saying they respect the judge.
But this opinion is really poorly done.
Corporation Council President Michael Hess says New York City spends $180 million on people suffering with AIDS-related problems, more than any other city in the U.S. Hess says the judge seemingly ignores that.
Instead, he relies on testimony from 3 witnesses, all of whom presented very poor testimony, issued facts that relate to 5 or 6 years ago.
With that said, the city will appeal the decision. Now, the ruling dictates that a federal judge will monitor New York's compliance with the decision over the next 3 years with the power to order penalties and sanctions against the city. Once again, that's pending an appeal. In the newsroom, Walter Perez, News Channel 4. Chuck?